Greenfest is tremendous, and I'm excited to be here around Earth Day. There's a high demand for environmental speakers around Earth Day all over the country, and I really feel there's no better place to be than here at San Diego State University. The debate on climate change is over. The bottom line is the ice caps on Kilimanjaro have melted. The permafrost in Alaska is melting. Greenland is melting. The sea level is rising. We've experienced in my home state of Louisiana, Katrina, Wilma, Gustav, Ike, and at an unprecedented rate with unprecedented intensity. So the impacts of global warming are there. Now it's now time to move to the next step. How do we fix the problem? And that's going to require policies that are in place that create financial avenues to support education, to support research and development, to support manufacturing, and also to help stimulate the American economy. We've got to deal with these environmental issues to reduce the impacts on the atmosphere, but we also got to put Americans back to work again. So it's best prepared here in American universities because they are the next generation to deal with these issues. They're going to inherit the problem, but they're also going to inherit the responsibility to develop a solution. But it's important that the universities play a role because they are preparing that next generation of environmental leaders for this country, both in the fields of research and development, but also in the advocacy field, those people that are going to be the voices to promote policies that will change and protect us throughout the world. We are dealing with issues of climate change, issues of energy independence, and these are issues that impact us on a daily level, but in a world of a floundering economy, it's critically important that we prepare students to deal with the challenges of the future, but we prepare them today. Right now, China and India and the United States are racing to see who is going to be the leader in green technology, who is going to be the leader in green manufacturing. The United States graduates 70,000 scientists a year from American universities. China graduates 300,000 scientists a year from Chinese universities. They want to be the leader in research and development of alternative energy, so that when we build a wind turbine, they want us to buy the components from them. We have to take the lead through policies, through creating incentives and tax breaks that will draw companies back to America and stop the hemorrhaging of American jobs to other countries. There were no people of color in the movement when I first came on board. I'm the first African American to head a major environmental organization in this country. And so it was very difficult. People of color and poor people were more concerned about next month's rent than depletion of the ozone layer or saving the polar bear. But as we moved on in time, we realized in the people of color community and in poor communities that there's value in green. It stimulates the economy, improves our quality of life. But because poor people are more impacted disproportionately than rich people by poor environmental practices, 2 out of 3 African Americans live within the same zip code of a landfill. You want to find a poor neighborhood, you find a railroad track. There are more landfills and petrochemical plants in poor neighborhoods than in non-poor neighborhoods. So poor people suffer the greatest impact. Poor people should be more involved. Even though government has not taken a level of responsibility that we are satisfied with, people in America, the average person, the educators, the students, have risen to the occasion and said, we're going to take this bull by the horns and we're going to fix this problem on our own. So the efforts here at San Diego State really express what's happening around America. Students are rising up and empowering from within to promote green, to promote ideas that can sustain this campus for generations to come. And there's power in it. And just as actions in cities and states drive federal policy, the actions of students within this campus can drive policies on an administrative level, not just at this universities, but universities throughout California, and set an example for universities all over the country.